Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with the new meta best Golem deck in Clash Royale. After the Prince got the 3% hit point buff, he is a thicker boy and he gets to your opponent's tower way more often, especially in this deck when you have the Bomber, the Baby Dragon, and the arrows to remove all the distractions for him with the splash damage. One of my favorite things about this Golem deck is it absolutely annihilates all the annoying decks in Clash Royale. If you play against Royal Hogs, a bait deck, or Elixir Golem, because you have the Bomber, you're gonna hard counter them and it'll be hard for them to not break their phone. So if you guys are looking for a new Golem Lightning deck or the best Golem deck in the meta with Prince, look no further. This is it. Let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are supporting me and using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag goes directly back into improving the channel and the videos. With the new improvements to the editing, the computer, the microphone, the camera, the lighting, and the iPad, I can't wait to keep making the channel better for you guys, and I really appreciate all the support. War Doh is one of the best new strategy games on mobile, and if you guys haven't played it already, what are you doing with your lives? Make sure to go click that link down below in the description of the video or in the pinned comment to download today for free. My favorite card has got to be the Rex. Whenever I start him in the back and build up massive pushes, my opponents always struggle to stop him. One of my favorite things in War Doh is strategically placing my mines to get pentakills and surprising my opponents to get insane value. In addition to high-level strategy, there is so much possibility when it comes to customization with dances, taunts, skins, and so many exclusive features that you just don't see in other games. In future War Doh seasons, you're going to be able to unlock exclusive skins, emotes, and dances that no one else has if you reach certain trophy counts. It's really nice that they're adding all these new rewards for pushing because it feels like you're always earning stuff and there's no reason to ever be bored. If you download using my special link and push to the top 3 in my clan at the end of the month, you guys will get an exclusive commander skin, an exclusive taunt, dance, and emote that you can't get anywhere else. If it's the same top 3 people, you guys will get all of the extra stuff and the next top 3 people will get it as well. So 6 people are eligible if the top 3 doesn't change. There is a $25,000 esports tournament about to start soon. So if you want to get good while everyone else is still learning the game and make a lot of money, now is the perfect time to download for free. Make sure to go down below the description of the video or in the pinned comment to download today using my special link. All right, we got a game against Francisco. What's up, dude? What are you gonna do? What are you dropping? We have the best hand ever. We are literally living under the rainbow, living large with the Golem. That's what we want to have in our starting hand every single day of the week. So if he drops something 4 elixir in the back, we just go Golem and go in the same lane, build up a massive counter push, and because Golem's a thick boy, we win the interaction. So I'm gonna wait until double elixir, and then we'll drop our Golem in the back, and we'll make a huge push then. Because Golem typically has a better matchup than your opponent. In double elixir at 102, we cycle it in the back and we make a huge push.
A few moments later.
Okay, if you're gonna go for Royal Hogs and Bats, we definitely have to respond to that though, dude. So we're gonna go in for the Bomber and we're gonna be able to shut that down with arrows. So this is a really good matchup. Generally when you play against Royal Hogs and you have Bomber, you're gonna be a happy camper. So his Royal Hogs are out of cycle, so he can't apply any real meaningful aggression. Besides this Bandit that we can shut down with the Prince. Dude, what are you doing? You just cycled Bard Barrel, you cycled Bandit and Tennis Ball, and you still have to spend elixir on the Prince. We can just eat the Fly Machine and Golem in the back. This is going to be phenomenal because he has no elixir. His well is dry. Oh my god, he's going to Bandit too. Dude, do you not realize the concept of not being at 0 elixir? You don't have to spend it. It's not hot potato. You're not playing hot potato with your elixir. You don't have to just dish it out 24/7, 365 and donate it to charity, man.
Just take it all.
You can keep it for yourself a little bit. So I can go for Baby Dragon, I can go for Bomber, and oh my gosh, the pain train is about to roll in on this man and steamroll his aspirations in life. He's about to get 3 crowned in a second. So one good concept of Golem is you don't always have to defend. Sometimes it's just better to, you know, take towers, wreck them, and eat some damage. And as you guys saw, with 46 seconds remaining, I don't think there's any chance of this man breaking through or doing anything meaningful against us. We can just go in for a Night Witch, so then the Bandit walks towards that. He's going to snowball, but then the Bandits are still going to go towards the Prince. And oh my gosh, the amount of elixir that this man cascaded on us, it was impressive. He is the most aggressive Sir that I've ever seen in the history of Clash Royale. Let me know if you guys have ever played opponents like this, or if it frustrates you to play people like this. Because when I have bad matchups, sometimes it's very frustrating because you are like, oh, I can't punish him for doing such a bad play. But you know what? When you've got Golem, you have the ultimate punishing potential. When they decide to do that, they lose the game. And there's nothing else that I can say besides it's quite funny. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. There's no chance that you ever break through the bombers when you got Royal Hogs and you're down that much. GG and well played, Francisco. It was a pleasure playing against you. Let's move on to the next one, and let's keep asserting dominance. We're going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. And this guy is not cycling anything. Unfortunately, with our hand, I don't have Mega Minion. I don't have my Golem. So I don't feel safe, and I don't have the card that I want the most in double elixir. So I have to go and cycle my Bomber. I'm going to go in for a Baby Dragon in the same lane as well. I hope that he cycles another card. Please give me lightning value, sir. I am begging you right now. Going to go for a Log. So you got Log and you got Electro Wizard. I don't know what this could possibly be. I'm just going to go for arrows. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm trying to cycle cheap cards so I can have an answer to whatever he dishes out on me. If I drop something too expensive, you know, we could have some trouble in the opposite lane. I'm going to go in for Night Witch here so then we can get those bats spawned as quickly as possible and keep our Prince healthy. We want our Prince alive and well. And look at those bats just wreaking havoc on top of the Prince. That was cool. Because now we can go for a Bomber and finish it all off and not take any damage on it. So Giant is a really good matchup for me. I'm excited about this one. So Giant, you just go same lane as the Giant player because you have the heavier tank, because you have the Golem. Your supporting cards are going to stay alive longer and you will win. But he's going to have Mini Pekka and he's going to have Prince. So he's going to have two really good ways of decimating our Golem.
He's a savage, of course, but he's one of the finest killers alive.
Which is not typical. Usually they have Dark Prince, and they've got Electro Wizard, and then they've got Prince. But this guy, like, subbed out the Dark Prince for another mini-tank killer. So that's going to be an extraordinarily difficult position for me to be in. I can go in for our Golem in the back. Oh, this is quite good. So if he goes opposite lane, I think what we do... Okay, he's not going opposite lane. He's going in for a Prince in the same lane. That's even better. What we do is we just go and sack tower if he went opposite. And we can still take a lot of damage here and know that his Prince is out of cycle, so it's going to be difficult for him to make any offensive play. He's got Bomb Tower with... No, this is not real life, sir. You are memeing. You are completely and utterly memeing, sir. You need to calm down with your Mini Pekka, Prince, and Bomb Tower against our Golem. That is not allowed, and we have to assert dominance against you. You need to lose this game. So then you change your deck to something that's real, because this is scaring me. This is really, really scary. I could still lose this, guys. Oh my goodness. I actually do like the innovation, but not when I'm playing against it. I'm a bit of a sad panda when we're playing against it. I need to go Prince off to the side so we can go and pull his Mini Pekka, and I think we can go in for a Night Witch, so then we go and pull his Prince, then he has to force out more elixir. We can go for a Bomber here as well. And I think that the Prince takes the tower. I should have just sacked the Bomber, to be honest, and I don't know if the Prince would have taken it then. But we're going to have to go for a Mega Minion. With the Bomb Tower still on the map, guys, I don't know if we can find a way to win. I'm a little bit shook right now. I don't know what's going on. The Mega Minion is going to be able to kill the Mini Pekka, and I know that he's going to go Giant in the middle, so I need to get ready with a Prince, and I need to go for a Night Witch most likely. So if we're able to kill this Giant quickly, then I think we can win the game. But the Mini Pekka might go towards the tower. Oh, please go towards the Prince. Thank goodness. As long as the Night Witch is going to be tanking for the Magical Archer and we can go Golem in the pocket with the Night Witch bats and the Prince still alive, I think we can reign supreme here. So he's going to go try to pull, but that's not going to be a lucrative play for him. He's going to go for Electro Wizard. We can go in for the Baby Dragon with the Prince charging towards his tower. He's going to have to go for Mini Pekka, but then the Prince is going to be able to pummel on top of the Mini Pekka, and we can make an even bigger push here with the Night Witch bats because the Golemites are still tanking. I think we found a way to win. Please, guys. Let me win right now with the Night Witch bats. I need it. I believe in miracles. And my miracles came to fruition, man. My deepest and darkest desires were all firmly rooted in reality at the end of the game. And despite me missing the Prince pull with the Bomber at the very end, we still found a way to win. And there's nothing better than that. Oh my gosh, this guy's going to have Elixir Golem. Let's go. When we see Elixir Golem, we've got Bomber. So I'm fired up. I'm ready to roll. I'm going to shut you down. You're a fire, and we're going to extinguish you, sir. So, oh, okay. You're really just going to give us everything we ever wanted in life. I can lightning on top of all of your stuff. Get so much elixir. And then go for arrows to keep our Prince alive. So then you still have to spend elixir to finish it off. Oh, my goodness. Wait, why do you have Bandit? Okay, that's one thing that I didn't want. That is the only thing I didn't want here. And I'm going to eat that. I'm going to go for a Golem. I'm going to go for a Night Witch. And we'll make a massive push that he won't be able to deal with. I'm excited. I'm a bit fired up, guys. So when you play against Elixir Golem and you've got Bomber and Lightning for their Electro Dragon, they are going to be sad. And look at that, man. I predicted it. I predicted how sad he was going to be. That exact moment he went in for the log crying, and I knew it. I sensed it. I felt it. So he's going to go for a Night Witch, and we can just go in for as much splash damage as possible. The Golem is just going to be able to stay alive and damage the tower with the death damage. Well, his Elixir Golem, it's feeding me, man.
Feed me!
Feed me more, sir. Feed me more. So despite his best intentions with trying to get damage, it's not going to work out. It was actually proving to be a detriment to him instead of a card that actually gave him any utility whatsoever. I don't even know. Like, was that Elixir Golem a card that you would have wanted to play in that situation? Would you have been better like dropping something else in the back, like an Electro Dragon? Especially because I didn't have Lightning in cycle. The Electro Dragon could have been a little bit more scary because you have a fast cycle. You could have gone back to it. Oh, okay. Let's go, baby. I don't know why you drop it then when I have Lightning in cycle and you still have to respond to the Mega Minion. Oh my goodness gracious. This guy, he's going in. He's going insane. And I could not be happier or any more ecstatic about our situation, man. So definitely want to go for a Golem here. And let's make the 3-crown parade push. Have you guys seen this before? The Golem, Night Witch, Bomber, Baby Dragon push of doom. We can Lightning on top of his units instead of his tower because we know we're going to take the tower anyway. But if we finish off those units, we're going to get more value from them. Heck yeah, man. So I think our best bet is to try to assert dominance to the maximum degree with 30 seconds remaining. But if he's going to spam me really aggressively, I don't know if I can do it. And in good conscience, I don't want to. He might have clones, so I'm just going to arrows, wait a little bit of time with it. It's really hard to miss arrows. So even if I'm tilted, I don't think I can miss arrows on the Skeleton Barrel. And we're not tilted in the slightest. This is one of the best matchups I've ever had. And it feels so good beating the Elixir Golem. Do you guys, in your heart, just get this little bit of joy, this little jump that every single time you beat an Elixir Golem player? For me, it just feels like to me that we're actually living in this Clash Royale arena where everything is happy, full of rainbows and beautiful just dreams, man. That's where I feel like I'm living right now. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's up. What does this man have? What is he going to be dishing out today? I can go for a Bomber in the back to cycle if this guy goes in for any spam. Or we can go for our Golem in the back and meet whatever he dishes out as well. So I love going for a Golem when our opponent is going to go in for, like, let's say a Giant or a beatdown push. Because the Golem is going to have the most HP out of every tank when you compare it to Elixir Golems, Giants, Goblin Giants. Golem is going to keep your supporting cards alive the longest. So he's going to have Dark Prince. I'm going to cycle my Bomber here, and I think our best bet is just to go in for a Golem, actually. As weird as that is. I think going in for the Golem and separating it away from the Bomber is ideal. So he's going to have Pekka. Oh, no. So we can beat Pekka with this deck, especially since we have the high damage of the Bomber, the Night Witch, and the Prince. I think this is a much better matchup for a Golem than it traditionally would be, right? So usual Golem decks, they don't have the Lightning for all the support cards of the Pekka, like the Electro Wizard and Magic Archer and Baby Dragon, but we got the Lightning, and we also have all of the high damage ground cards. So we have the best of both worlds, man. So it's going to Prince on defense so we can go and pull his Dark Prince. And as long as the Electro Wizard doesn't get onto our tower, I'm fine with this. I do, however, need to cycle one more card. So that's really unfortunate that I have to do that. Because I wasn't back to my Golem immediately, so I'm going to just go in for the Bomber, shut down the Bar Barrel, and deny some Electro Wizard damage. So I'm pretty happy with where we are, but I'm looking at it, and I'm still thinking that I can't go in for Golems too often in single Elixir, because it's hard to adequately defend the opposite lane if he spams me. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to passively cycle my arrows or my Baby Dragon. I'm just going to go for my Baby Dragon in the back left. It's going to go for a Miner, so I can ignore that. That's the one thing that I do really like doing. We'll probably force out an Electro Wizard, and because we ignore the Miner, we'll be up enough Elixir to justify going in for a Golem. So because he doesn't have the bridge spam variation with Battle Ram, this matchup is way easier for us than traditional one, because we can start our Golems in the back and just ignore the Miner, whereas you can't really ignore a Battle Ram, right? There's no way that he can make a huge push on us. We can start to go in for our Prince. We can Lightning all of his units. So I'm going to Lightning the Dark Prince, I'm going to Lightning the Electro Wizard, and I'm going to Lightning the Pekka if he gives me that opportunity. Of course, we're dropping our Bomber outside of the range of the poison, so we can get some more value from that. Then we Mega Minion right on top of the Baby D, shut it down, snack and a half, my dudes, and look at that. The Pekka, even though it does counter the Golem, it gives him absolutely no counter push. I can go in for a Golem to go and pull the Dark Princes. Both of them, actually. And then we can go for a Prince right on top of his Electro. So the only thing that I have to worry about is Electro Wizard. The Miner, every single time, is going to get around 500 damage. It does add up over time. However, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So I'm not going to go in for a Night Witch because it's going to be too much poison value. I'm just going to go in for a Mega Minion and a Bomber. And the Prince gets pulled? What? How did the Prince find its way on the other side? He's going to have to drop Electro or something out of desperation. We're just going for a Lightning. I thought that we might hit an Electro in the middle. Oh, that would have been so sick. I'm just going to eat the Dark Prince and go in for a Baby Dragon. Dark Prince probably only gets one hit. Oh, it didn't! No way! This is crazy, man. This is absolutely insane. So, one thing that I do want to do is I want to go in for the Night Witch, and then I want to save my Golem so I can pull his units off his lane, if that's possible. So, I'm going to go in for our Prince here, actually. I'm not going to go for the Golem. Maybe he can go for a Bomber to snipe the Miner and still go on the left-hand side.
Well, James, that was an impressive display.
I love doing that when they drop the Miner in that position. And here we go. So the Baby Dragon is one thing that's going to be a nuisance, just because it's not getting targeted by our tower. So we still need to go for the Mega Minion. We will be able to isolate the Bomber away, so then we force out another bit of Elixir from our dude. And I think we can go for Baby Dragon with the Mega Minion to win this interaction. If we go for arrows, finish off the Electro Wizard, then our Baby Dragon wins out as well. Let's go. So I can just go and pull his spam to the middle with a Bomber and a Night Witch. And as long as the Dark Prince doesn't get on top of us, we are A-okay. So Dark Prince is not going to get onto our tower because we have the Night Witch Bats still alive. And now we can go for our Golem at the river. And as long as the Golem gets death damage on the tower, we win the game. With the Mega Minion counter pushing, there is no chance that that is going to work out for you, my dude. We can go in for Baby Dragon. We can go for a Lightning. So as long as we're able to stun the Pekka for a little bit of time, I guarantee you that we get the death damage that we need and we'll walk away with the win with the arrows. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. And it's crazy, the Pekka actually isn't that scary for Golem. But you know, that's the world that we're living in. 2020 is unpredictable. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck. We're going to see what's up. And since we have Golem in our starting hand, I will cycle that in the back if he cycles anything. Otherwise, we're going to wait until 102, and we'll go and cycle our Golem then. And we'll make a huge push, and he won't be able to stop it. Golem Lightning is so good in double elixir. So we're just going to wait, get our matchup advantage, and assert dominance. Okay, I thought he would probably... just make me wait, but he cycles the Knight in the back, and yeah, man, I was ready. I was ready to like go cut with the SpongeBob card meme, and just didn't happen. This man's like, nope, not today. No waiting around here.
I can't wait. I'm sorry. I'm too excited.
I'm gonna go and cycle my Knight, and he's gonna go in for an Expo as well. So this is one of those matchups that I want to go for a Lightning if he's gonna go for a Tesla. Oh, that is so much value. Let's snag that. Shut down the Tesla and obliterate the Expo. And now, when we see that he's going to have Expo, Icepo with Rocket, Knight, Tornado, and Tesla, I think that this is going to be a really good matchup for us as the game goes on later. But at the start of it, if he out-cycles my Golem, we could face some serious ramifications. So yeah, I'm going to go in for my Prince right on top of the Ice Wizard. And then I want to get a Bomb Arrow down as quickly as possible. Because he doesn't have Fireball, he's not going to be able to kill these units. We will be able to take the Expo. And maybe just get a really nice counter push as well. The Bomber is such a hefty boy. Does so much damage. Okay, so he's going to go for an Ice Wizard. I want to go for arrows here so we can kill the Ice Wizard in one last hit. And then get the Bomber directly on top of the tower. Let's go. That's an extra Bomber hit. That's what I'm talking about. So he's already saying GG. He thinks that the fate is sealed. Yugi boy, you're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm right now. And the great thing about this deck is if you're able to defend with your support cards on top of the Expo once, then every successive Golem push that you do after, you're going to have the Golem in your hand to deploy it and stop the Expo. Stop it in its tracks. As we said before, what are you going to do? Wait, he just activated King Tower. Oh, wait, he's already Expo. My happiness is just shut down in an instant. We can't go give him too much rocket value, so I'm not going to go in for the Baby Dragon just yet. We're going to wait for the Night Witch to try to go past, and then we'll go in. I can also arrows just to kill the Tesla a little bit quicker. And then make sure that the Night Witch goes directly towards the tower with the Baby Dragon. Oh, guys, you aren't ready. Well, at least he's not ready. We're going to be able to go for a Prince and a Bomber. We're dropping our Bomber off to the side. Maybe it doesn't get hit by the log. No, it still got hit by the log. But this spam is going to be vicious. Prince is busted, man. I want to go in for a Lightning, but I know that it's not a good play. So I'm just going to go and slow roll in the back. And it looks like he's going to be able to get through here with an Expo, but the Mega Minion's going to lock on. If you don't have an answer to the Mega Minion, you're going to get an Expo shut down for -3 elixir trade. And then I get to use all of that elixir on offense to go and obliterate you with a lightning on top of your ice wizard and on top of your Tesla. Right when it pops up, Groundhog's Day, buddy.
Off to see the groundhog.
Sayonara, sir. So I can go for arrows just to finish off the ice wizard, so then we can't have the golem slow down as much as he wants. And the bats are going to get on the tower. We got a couple bury the bat hits here. I can go for a prince in the back, and we can get ready because we know he's going to go in for an expo in the opposite lane. We're going to go for a Night Witch and a Bomber. The reason that we go for the Night Witch is because we get the bats to spawn even if he's able to kill it. So even if you kill with the log, the bats are going to spawn onto the expo, and you're going to have a miserable time. Then I can go in for a Lightning to finish off the Knight. I'm going to go for arrows so the Prince locks onto the tower, and that's going to be GG. The Prince's Lance penetrates through this guy's heart and his soul, and it makes him a sad panda. Pleasure playing against you, man.